A big round of applause.
There comes a point in life where you gotta learn to keep it moving. And what I mean by that is, you can't look at a problem, you gotta look through a problem. You see, the minute you stop, you're dying. The minute you understand that, well, then you can start to live. Books him alone. You know? Watch this. Nobody's doing this for me, not even behind closed doors. Nobody's stopping this army, cause that's gonna start wars. I hear they wanna know my story, but they don't wanna know yours. That's cause I make music to make me feel good, not to go on tours. But I hear that my tour's just been booked, and I'm gonna make dough. I've never had money in the bank, now I'm looking at the screen just watching it grow. Along with my confidence, cause these days I walk with a toxic glow. I remember the days when I couldn't come out my house cause I felt so low. But wait, I was sitting on the 142, or was it the 143? Looking at my Sony Ericsson Walkman phone, nobody rang me. Then I look at my Nokia, cause you know say that I made money on the streets. But when you're in a bad place, you don't wanna show face, and you don't wanna make P. So I just made music. Ask Ali Kareem, I was a studio freak. I fell asleep on the sofa, and I drifted into the deepest sleep. I dreamt that I was in solitary confinement, and I was back in Stokeheath. That's where I met failure, and it's also where I nearly left my dreams. But I kept it moving. I kept on trying, but I just kept losing. More time I be in my beamer cruising. Sometimes I drop the top, just to remind myself that I'm on top. Just to remind myself that I gotta keep it moving. Swear down, swear down. I kept on trying but I just kept losing. Swear down, swear down. More time I be in my beamer cruising. Swear down, swear down. Sometimes I drop the top, just to remind myself that I'm on top. Just to remind myself that I gotta keep it moving. Swear down, it's like man wanna see me slow down. It's like they wanna see me break down like an old Vauxhall with a rattling sound. But there's no way that I'm gonna turn round. More to the point, did they think I'm a clown? Did they think that I made all this money on the road to keep walking around my hometown? As if I don't wanna see the rest of the world. As if I wanna see my brother get killed. As if I didn't keep couple toasters around me just in case someone has to get grilled. I think they forget that I come from a place so bad that people rarely escape. And the way that I broke the mold, I swear I'm like Superman with no cape. But you're looking at a walking legend, and that's mad cause they just don't know it yet. I see my mum break down through owing debt, to the point that my head was going west. But when I see my uncle drop the top on that Beamer, I was so impressed that I hit the roads with no regrets. And I had to do loads of CS cause I was a persistent young offender. I hit the road on my own agenda. Nobody could tell me what to do, cause if I got grounded I'd jump out the window. Heard that my dad could ride a ninja, so I started riding. I was brought up on loads of lies, I thought my little sister's dad was mine. But I kept it moving. I kept on trying but I just kept losing. More time I be in my beamer cruising. Sometimes I drop the top, just to remind myself that I'm on top. Just to remind myself that I gotta keep it moving. Swear down, swear down. I kept on trying but I just kept losing. Swear down, swear down. More time I be in my beamer cruising. Swear down, swear down. Sometimes I drop the top, just to remind myself that I'm on top. Just to remind myself that I gotta keep it moving.
When it comes to keeping it 100, fam, I do that. And you're a different breed, Bugsy Malone. A different breed. I say that from the bottom of my heart, fam. Genuinely, you are a different breed. A monster.
Kill or be killed. Savages. They know that we kill or be killed. Savages. Kill or be killed. Savages. Kill or be killed. They know that we savages, know that we cold. We come from the road. We never go broke or we digging for gold. We digging for gold. Not only did she wanna know, she wanted to roll. She's getting down with the gang on the low. Down with the gang on the low. Don't you know we don't play? 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 No fuck boys in my section. Nothing but cocoa in my complexion. Don't you know I got diamonds in my Rolex? And we're not gonna sleep, nigga, that's no rest. I'm gonna need it faded and wavy. I got the bangers with the mashes gravy. Wanna drink from my table, then pay me. That bitch is shady. That bitch can persuade me. She says she knows who I am. Cause she see my face on the ground. She did have a man, but he's gone. Yeah. Somebody pass me the Dom Perignon. You pass me the Dom Perignon. I made money from drugs. Made money from drugs. I was mixing the dust with the buds. Mixing the dust with the buds. The money was good. All the money was good. Money was the only good thing in the hood. The only good thing in the hood.
They know that we savages, know that we cold. We come from the road. We never go broke, we digging for gold. We digging for gold. Not only did she wanna know, she wanted to roll. She's getting down with the gang on the low. Down with the gang on the low. Don't you know we don't play, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you know we don't play, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you know we don't play, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you know we don't play, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm faded, she noticed. I needed a song for the roadies. I'm famous, he's lonely.
Don't let him pretend that he knows me.
Why they so nosy? They wish they could phone me. I bang it in, I'm a striker, she's a goalie. She eat it up like jam roly poly. If you wanna take it off, you better hit the switch. I'm grabbing her throat, she's grabbing my dick. And now this bitch tryna bite my lip. Don't she know I'm a bad boy, I don't like to kiss. Shots of the black, then we hit the strip. Man don't play, man, I built for this. All my niggas looking money Mitch. And I'm like the dark skin version of Richie Rich.
They know that we savages, know that we cold. We come from the road. We never go broke, we digging for gold. We digging for gold. Not only did she wanna know, she wanted to roll. She's getting down with the gang on the low. Down with the gang on the low. Don't you know we don't play, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you know we don't play, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you know we don't play, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you know we don't play, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yo, books him alone. You know, I hit the top like I don't know what. Now 500's Play-Doh guap. And these man trying to take my spot when I'm sitting at home with writer's block. But he's not an MC as eloquent as me, let me get that clear. And my accountant said I can make $1 million and not make a track this year. Now how's that for a turnover? I made a G-lay and a holster. Felt like I looked in the mirror when I seen the new JD poster. And they sold out so fast, they want me to sign contract like they're O2 or Voda in exchange for exposure. But still I don't feel any closer to the real answer. Why did I wanna be a gangster? When will I get rid of this pain? Feels like I'm in handcuffs. I wanna fly to the south of France. I wanna learn how to salsa dance. The chef come here, cause everybody in the restaurant kept watching, man. And I'm thinking, wait, are they watching, man? Did he think I'm a prick? Already just secret fans. Blessed by God, fear no man. But my heart still beats when I see a police fan. I was hungover. In Phuket, I couldn't stay sober. I needed a break from pulling a straight face. I don't play poker. I was out there looking at the pelicans, stroking the tigers and elephants. MCs all fighting for relevance, but I'm on the next level of eloquence. And where do I get it from? Did I get it from him? Could it be a white, could it be a black thing? Must be the reason I'm the captain. Must be the reason I overlapped him, cause I'm dedicated. Me, I could've got relegated. Imagine I would've hesitated. Where would I be if I never made it? But I did. Now I'm in a new 7-bedroom crib with spotlights in the ceiling, it's sick. No bean bag, I've got a Lamborghini on a ramp and I don't use it. I've got a grand piano in front of the Mona and everything cocaine white. But I don't get to see it much these days, cause I'm always out taking a flight, thinking about before it all went bad. I never got dissed off my real dad. Now he tells people that I never give him anything, as if he was there from scratch. How did it get so negative between old friends and fake relatives? I've come quite far when I reminisce to get rid of these toxic energies. An old friend tells people that I put money on his head, as if I'm still pissed off. And we was friends from about year 9, and he tried to get my door kicked off. Cocaine's one hell of a drug. Yeah, I've seen what it does. I watched man fall from the mountains, turn from a bad boy to a scruff. I'm still out here holding it up. I'm still backstage holding a cup. Dark is still my co-defendant. I'm in a film about money and drugs. I told my agent, tell Guy Ritchie he don't need to pay me. As I was watching Snatch, that's my all-time favourite gangster movie. I ended up in the GR, singing Irish songs to the ukulele. Sophisticated conversation had me feeling so creative. I feel detached from reality. Now I'm on a footballer's salary. I flew to Rome, and the roof of the Sistine Chapel looked like an art gallery. Me, I got close to insanity. On the roadside moving raggedy. Now I'm in the Vatican thinking strategy. Can't think of an MC in my category. All this from a one-bedroom flat. I wanted a reminder not to look back. That's the reason why I got King of the North tattooed right across my six-pack. And the artist came from Italia, the home of the mafia. I'm never in debt, I'm a Lannister. They know I'm of a different caliber. I climbed to the top without a banister, and last year got smashed, no manager. Man can say what they want, but I'll never let anyone assassinate my character. Some relationships don't work, and the separation hurts. I know these are simple words, but I always told her I loved her first. I used to be so immature, even though the love was pure. I was never always all yours. Some of them nights on tour, you could have walked out through the open door when the love turned into a war. And now I'm gonna buy you a house, just so you know you're secure. Let me get it off my chest. Turns out no matter how much money I make, I still can't pay to correct all of the trauma. It still feels fresh, but never again would that get me depressed. Don't mind going out as a legend, as long as I'm known as Manchester's best. Yeah. Today is gonna be the day that they throw it all back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you have to do. The world keeps on turning round, bridges keep burning down. Nobody can hear you now, no matter how loud you shout. Sitting in total silence, totally lost, no guidance. They don't call no more, nobody can find you. Nobody can find the time like they lost their watch. They find it hard to think you went soft. I'll find an architect, I promise that I'll make sure he puts the building blocks in place to start rebuilding. We've been broken since children. They keep telling me that we're only human. I don't do those silly excuses. Nobody wins, we're losing. So violent and abusive. It's all about our scars and bruises. Cause we're
when the sun shines down on me, on me, on me, and breaks my ties, you'll see, you'll see, you'll see that angel's eyes, they bleed this life. I chose my open wounds, they show that memory lane is like a winding road.
Today was gonna be the day, but they never throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. I just want you to know that I love you. It's a cruel world outside, but I need you to know that I got you. Such a forgetful place, and I don't want them to forget you. Hard times have arrived, and I want to make sure that we get through. I look into your eyes sometimes, all I can see is emptiness. No resemblance, no more fire or anything similar. When did the winter get to us? I'll go blind, looking at our light so bright. But if I can find my way, then I'll come back, figure and I'll make it right. I wanna say something, but I don't know how. I gotta keep it moving, I can't turn round. How did David make Goliath fall down? What's the king if the king has lost his crown?
But today is our day, we ain't running away. But the night was so long that today is the day that we break off our chain. When the sun shines down on me, on me, on me, and breaks my ties, you'll see, you'll see, you'll see that angel's eyes, they bleed this life. I chose my open wounds, they show that memory lane is like a winding road, like a winding road. Memory lane like a winding road, like a winding road. Memory lane is like a winding road.
CD, you
It's a man wild out, walk along, go girl wild out.
Ultima Malone.
That's wild out, nobody pet no gets it wild out.
You know?
If you act wild out, right word not don't stop wild out.
2022. Big TT.
If a man wild out, walk along, go girl wild out. If a man's wild out, nobody pet no gets it wild out. If you act wild out, right word not don't stop wild out. Go and get clean, make a steam wild out. I'm embarrassed and watch me man show tell it. If a man wild out, walk along, go
No such thing as turning back right now. It's an attack right now. Everything black right now. Don't get it twisted, I've had to back mine out. Stop my peak, stand my ground. King of the Nizzy, had to rip my town. Man tried, but I kept my crown. It's peak for these industry geeks. I'm a G from the streets, I am me. I spent Christmas shotting off weed on a pedal bike scheme, I am me. I was living a nightmare, the nightmare turned to a dream. And all this cause I spot a quick cold 16 and I told them to walk with me. But talk is cheap, I kept my word, I'm 10 years deep. The G63's a dangerous Jeep. The great British dream was made by me. Who smacked up the game like this independently? I'm like a UK Jay-Z, and you can go and ask JD. I said you can go and ask JD. It's
If a man wild out, walk along, go girl wild out. If a man's wild out, nobody pet no gets it wild out. If you act wild out, right word not don't stop wild out. Go and get clean, make a steam wild out. I'm embarrassed and watch me man show tell it. If a man wild out, walk along, go girl wild out.
I said I'd get rich one day, I use my pain. Deep thinking I had to use my brain. I'm a main man, see me in a plain Jane. The litty committee don't play no game. No, the litty committee don't play no games. No face, no case if I have to set pace.
I never thought I'd reach my goals when I was hustling in the cold. I had to walk that lonely road, and then I came up out of nowhere. Came up out of nowhere. Came up out of nowhere. I never thought I'd reach my goals when I was hustling in the cold. I had to walk that lonely road, and then I came up out of nowhere. Nowhere. Came up out of nowhere. Came up out.
If a man wild out, walk along, go girl wild out. If a man's wild out, nobody pet no gets it wild out. If you act wild out, right word not don't stop wild out. Go and get clean, make a steam wild out. I'm embarrassed and watch me man show tell it.
Gang ting. Everything black on a C63 for real impact. Man can never tell me that I'm whack when I'm sat back in the tracksuit that I designed and it's mad. Go and tell them man they can fall back cause I'm king of the north and I'm on a warpath. You don't wanna see me when I'm in a ski mask cause you know I got a big ting in a rucksack. 0 to 60 in 4.0 hero cause I'm Batman and all that. Man don't want it with a Don Gog and I got a level that I'm not showing them and all that. I watch man looking at my watch fan but I'm not a watchman cause I never been a Rorschach. A Golovkin couldn't even stop man and I got baddies to catch a Batman and all that. Yeah, Batman ting. I'm in a black tracksuit, I'm on a Batman ting. Black top clothes with a ski mask to match. A man can't catch what a Batman ting. C63 the Batman ting. You a joker, you get your head smacked in. I'll slap man, then I do a Pac-Man. Eat man's food, then pounce on a Batman ting. Yeah, Batman ting. I'm in a black tracksuit, I'm on a Batman ting. Black top clothes with a ski mask to match. A man can't catch what a Batman ting. C63 the Batman ting. You a joker, you get your head smacked in. I'll slap man, then I do a Pac-Man. Eat man's food, then pounce on a Batman ting. See when I got beef, I get blacked out down to my feet. Me, I got something new for the street. And I swear on my mum's life, it's the kind of tracksuit man use when they got beef. Blacked out down to the feet. Me, I got something new for the street. Supply and demand part 3. Yeah, I'm on a different planet. They've seen everything I got and they want it. Man say that they're gonna smack man about and they see man in the flesh and they don't want it. Why say you wanna go bar for bar? Cause when I heard you bar for bar, you're robotic. This one's like a gangbanger with a blacked out man bag and a flow psychotic. I'm hard like a gym with no tonic. Flying like a tails with no sonic. You don't know the AMG is Strictronic and the kick on it's quick like a pickpocket. From a nobody to somebody, I got buddies on my resume. Ask my man, he got body. Alright, truthfully, I couldn't wife the ting off. She isn't my cup of tea or coffee. Yeah, Batman ting. I'm in a black tracksuit, I'm on a Batman ting. Black towel clothes with a ski mask to match. A man can't catch with a Batman ting. C63, the Batman ting. You a joker, you get your head smashed in. I'll slap man, then I do a Pac-Man. Eat man's food, then bounce on a Batman ting. Yeah, Batman ting. I'm in a black tracksuit, I'm on a Batman ting. Black towel clothes with a ski mask to match. A man can't catch with a Batman ting. C63, the Batman ting. You a joker, you get your head smacked in. I'll slap man, then I do a Pac-Man. Eat man's food, then bounce on a Batman ting. I'm in a black tracksuit, I'm on a Batman team. Black towel clothes with a ski mask to match. A man can't catch with a Batman team. C63, the Batman team. You a joker, you get your head smacked in. I'll slap man, then I do a Pac-Man. Eat man's food, then bounce on a Batman team. Yeah, Batman team. I'm in a black tracksuit, I'm on a Batman team. Black towel clothes with a ski mask to match. A man can't catch with a Batman team. C63, the Batman team. You a joker, you get your head smacked in. I'll slap man, then I do a Pac-Man. Eat man's food, then bounce on a Batman team. Batman team. Batman team. Batman team. Batman team. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Man know the season. Yeah, watch this, so man wanna reach the heights that I've reached. They wanna drive the cars that I've driven. The clothes I get given is way too many, and my new walk-in wardrobe can't fit 'em. They wanna do the things that I've done. They wanna do it the way that I did it. I'm the originator. Never been a mimic, and a Honda Accord could never be a city. I used to play Tony Hawks, but them days are done, I'm not ramping with him. And man, I'm still trying to make these tracks, but there'll never be another relegation rhythm. I get straight to the point, so the agenda's not hidden. You can go tell the king that I'm coming. This isn't the Game of Thrones. If it was, then the 01 to the 6-1's got a dragon. Forget about Winnie the Pooh or Aladdin. It's not a Disney story I'm chatting. None of these MCs can fuck with me, cause they do more talking than they do rapping. I don't know why you talk about trapping. Them man are soft like butter, I'm stabbing. You can say bar for bar all you want, but man, no bar for bar that I'm savage. Man, no bar for bar, I do damage. I leave an MC's head top cabbage. Leave enemies in the past just like jungle and garage. Now she wants to get married cause she see me in gloves and a body. Heard I'm an MC and I get paid good wages to make the crowd go manic. I used to make change in the snow. I would have 50 pots in one grow. Now I get paid in shorts and a t-shirt cause I've got shows all over the globe. I hope this one's not a fix or a hoax. Got nominated for best video. Nobody's done what I've done this year. This time listen to the people's vote. Anyway, no big thing. I got a new tracksuit, no big thing. Sim JD suit, no big thing. Some all black split man's wick thing. Some matte black hit man sick thing. The kind of tracksuit man used to make a man go missing. This is supply and demand part 2. Cause the old t-shirt sold out on a quick thing. Yo, the green line means go, but the red line means don't phone my phone. Speaking of red lights, I was in Amsterdam so high you would've thought I smoked. One space cake had my legs like jelly. I'm usually light on my feet like Pelly. I couldn't stop giggling. I was walking around the district higher than Kevin and Perry. It's mad. Never thought I would see a penny, then I just spent way too much on a 3-part music video just so I could make the club scene entrance look like Belly. Them man are slow like Tom and I'm Jerry. Them man are Ron Weasley and I'm Harry. Are they gas cause of brotherhood? They're only there cause I was way too busy. I don't know what happened with Adam Deacon, but you can't get me in a sequel for pennies. Not when Section 8 has got set directors looking like they're not ready. I've been in the top 10 twice and set MCs can't even get a top 20. People lie, numbers don't. I can't, but right now I got too many. Look, none of these niggas scare me. They act like they cannot hear me. Do you believe your girlfriend's with you cause you're a painting? You don't really. You and I both know that it's weird, G. Now I know why these niggas fear me. If I was you, I would've let your girlfriend come anywhere near me. It's mad. Cause them man know I'm coming up fast. Kick that door off, take that cash. It was groggy season and man kept sending for the invisible man. Brand new tracksuit all in black. Man don't wanna see me going on racks. Everybody knows that I turn into the devil when I get mad. Mad. Turn into the devil when I get mad. Mad. Turn into the devil when I get mad. Mad. turn into the devil when I get mad. Mad, turn into the devil when I get mad. These levels to this shit, I know mine. She's not a 10, she's a low 5. She's a minor, I'm a gold mine. I sent her back to the roadside. I can't embarrass anybody that's embarrassing themselves. 2,000 likes on Instagram doesn't mean that your name is ringing bells. You're a has-been and everybody can tell. If you're a snake, you and I won't gel. Copying me was never gonna help, you're just an imposter. Yeah, he got an A in his GCSEs and he's still not clever like me. Went to uni and then got a degree, but he's still not clever like me. See, back in 2013, I went to the job centre to job seek. Now I can stay in bed until 2 o'clock and make 10 grand on a bad week. I am the lone soldier of this scene and nobody's fucking with me. I am the wolf and them man are sheep and nobody's fucking with me. They want me out of the game as we speak, but nobody's fucking with me. And if you don't know and you wanna know why, it's cause I got Manchester behind me. Watch this, look man, try fucking with the king of the north and got stopped to the door. That's cause I had archers shooting down from the fort. They ran off the mission screaming about
Must be the reason why I'm king of my castle. Must be the reason why I'm free in my jackson. Must be the reasons why I'm king of my castle. Must be the reasons why I'm making examples of you.
mad, turn into the devil when I get mad. Mad, turn into the devil when I get mad. Mad, turn into the devil when I get mad. Mad, turn into the devil when I get mad.
Must be the reason why I'm king of my castle. Must be the reason why I'm free in my tracks. Must be the reasons why I'm king of my castle. Must be the reasons why I'm making examples of you. Of you.
Yo, spoke to him alone. See, as soon as I got to the hospital, the nurses told me I'm lucky to be alive. 3 weeks later, I get a blood clot in my chest. The shit nearly killed me. And now I'm back. They don't call me the king of the north for nothing. Watch this. Alright, so mummy used to sell herself. Drop a couple rocks into a pipe and light it up. Think I didn't come from hell. My old bestie said my head's gone, it must be mental health. But I got killers in my family, in case you couldn't tell. And I didn't wanna see them niggas, so I got it hella stealth. And when I saw those idiots, I told them by myself that I don't fear nobody. I've still got ops that want me bodied, but them man are still living in a cell. And if I have to go back there, I swear I'm going in. I pray a lot these days in case I have to sin. I tell them till my mouth goes dry and I need a drink. I sleep well these days, I never miss a wink. And no, I didn't catch the virus, still this pain in my chest. A court case coming, fuck fame for a sec. I'm gonna have to stand and take judgment again, but I can look him in his eye. I have my baby to protect. Couple things I never said out loud, I've just been living with it. I gotta speak hard, though it's fucking with my spirit. A school tie around my neck and hanging from the ceiling. He burst into the room, I was embarrassed when he see me, so I put it to my wrist and yeah, I slit it. Didn't cut it deep though, I gotta say I shit it. Her mummy was a nitty, but when I heard she turned one of her customers into my dad, I gotta say I really nearly did it. But I told myself I would never do anything silly. I told myself I'd take it out on niggas that fuck with me, and that's why I never lost, and that's why I'm a boss, and that's why I was the first one to rep my city. I got fake friends talking like I don't show intelligence, like I didn't demonstrate due diligence. Man telling me about my residence, like I couldn't give a green light and leave no evidence. Place in the Louis, waves under the Dewey, skeleton Cartier, so I can see through it. See these levels to this British shit, and me, I'm top tier. Any talk of me not being a legend stops here. When the car pulled out, I knew that we was crashing, and at the point my life was meant to start flashing, I just blacked out. Woke up on the concrete with feathers everywhere. The Montclair was ragged out, me, I had it mapped out. Now I got bleeding on the brain, the same shit that killed my cousin. Yeah, I swear I miss Dane. Couple niggas turned out to be fake, but I'm too rich to argue these days, so I just give it space. On the hospital bed, the morphine on me tripping, giggling at nothing, into reminiscing. Crashed doing 70 without wearing a helmet. Believing God or not, there's no denying a blessing. I was on the ward, slowly healing. Lay on the bed and my chest was beating. The blood clot passed through my heart and into my lungs, and the pain was a deeper feeling. I shouted for the nurse, I could feel myself leaking with a face full of sweat. Could barely catch my breath, even though I knew I was hanging by a thread. I told the nurse that there's no way I'm dying on this bed, fuck that. Now I'm supposed to feel weak. For some reason, though, I feel like a Wolverine. Like I smashed the side of the car up with my physique and left a big boy dent in the concrete. They put me in the newspapers and magazines. You better recognize a legend when you catch a sneak peek. It's not the first time I've shed blood out on the street, but the way they taped it off, it was like a murder scene, fucking Bugsy Malone. 2020. The fucking resurrection. Yeah.
Yes, because everything about it is just a bit mad, isn't it? Yeah. Like, it's very sick and that sort of some drama thing there. Like, check this.
Yeah. 3G packs out there. Yo! You saying? You got a graft or what?
You were knocking on the door, they're looking at you through the paper. You say you don't love them, they say they don't love you either. You say you don't care, you're lying through your teeth. You're cut deep down and the room is getting deeper. You're getting kinda hungry, looking like a Wiz Khalifa. The roads are getting colder, now you're gonna catch a fever. Penny for your thoughts, that's because the door's staying closed and your memories are getting no cheaper. Family first, but you're not a believer. It's been a nightmare for this daydreamer. They've done you dirty and it's getting no cleaner. Cause even though you hurt, they're calling it a misdemeanor.
Young boy, run, run. They're trying to keep you in the slums, slums. Young boy, run, run. You gotta love yourself these days. You gotta love yourself. Young boy, run, run. They're trying to keep you in the slums, slums. Young boy, run, run. You gotta love yourself these days. You gotta love yourself.
Panic sets in, you realize that you're standing there alone. You pick your bags up and you're running for the stairway. Adrenaline running from your head into your toes. Cause you know the people, they escape rarely. What's sin? When you're sinning only to survive. You're getting by but you're just getting by barely. You're stumbling, telling them that they don't know the struggle. They don't understand the struggle can be scary. Bottom of the stairs, you run out the fire exit. Backstreet boy, you don't wanna get arrested. Running through the city's got this young boy breathless. And he better be careful, cause they'll eat him for breakfast.
Young boy, run, run. They're trying to keep you in the slums, slums. Young boy, run, run. You gotta love yourself these days. You gotta love yourself. Young boy, run, run. They're trying to keep you in the slums, slums. Young boy, run, run. You gotta love yourself these days. You gotta love yourself.
Catch a reflection in the window of a building. You can hear the giggling of children. They walk past, but they never help him. What he's seeing in the window, he could've killed him. Young boy run, that young boy should've ran as fast as he can. He's looking at himself, he's no longer a young boy. He's looking back at a grown man.
Young boy, run, run. They're trying to keep you in the slums, slums. Young boy, run, run. You gotta love yourself these days. You gotta love yourself. Young boy, run, run. They're trying to keep you in the slums, slums. Young boy, run.
Yeah, yo.
Swift
Yo, and it's the modern day mafia shutting down the scene. Pulling up with some of the baddest you've ever seen. And they don't want it with us, they just wanna be part of the team. Cause we move kilos, we move keys. High profile, we never be low key. Built from the ground, we grew from an OZ. Kilos, we move keys. I said kilos, we move keys. I thought I'd hit 'em with something a little different. I don't need your contacts, cause I got 20/20 vision. If I put the money down, it means you're definitely going missing. Come a long way from stud whipping in the kitchen. Now I'm starting something different. Badgers in the posse, and I was on the road hoping to turn into an Aki. When I went through the door, felt like my city didn't bat me. Now I see the younger niggas coming up and I'm just clapping. Cause you gotta pre the pattern. Took off the door, put it on the map. Come back, then I passed the baton. What they say now doesn't matter. Cause I went clear back in 015, so I don't watch the chitter chatter. Now I feel like an El Chapo, sitting in my cell raggle. When it gets to 12, I know I'm about to bail. Even though I'm sat in jail, I still got the A for sale. I don't know about the news cause I don't watch the Daily Mail. Check this one, I got the Beam alone face, putting the bus down Escobar just to set the pace. We used to pour the brandy on the road to wash away the pain, but I stopped crying for my cuzzy cause he's in a better place. Tell him I want it bank transfer when the pain, cause I'm sick of having stacks just sitting in the safe. They'll have to bring the chopper out if I decide to take chase, cause I'm in supercars now and nobody can relate. And it's the modern day mafia shutting down the scene. Pulling up with some of the baddest you've ever seen. And they don't want it with us, they just wanna be part of the team. Cause we move kilos, we move keys. High profile, we never be low key. Built from the ground, we grew from an OZ. Kilos, we move keys. I said kilos, we move keys.
You know I get it, how I get it, nothing more to be said. Turn into a young boss, I'm doing more for the bread. More money, more fame, there's just more on my head. And I'm hungry, so you better put more on the check. Realest rapper in the game, someone tell me otherwise. Never spot a lie, don't compare me to no other guys. They ain't got a vision, man, they're blind as if they shut their eyes. Gotta play position in this life and then you up your price. I'm just trying to drop a couple gems. Had to grow a pair of balls and go drop a couple friends. I swear to God, everybody loves you at the start, but we'll see how many people really love you in the end. Cause they see you eating, get jealous and wanna turn the back. Fuck them, then it's nothing, leave the bridge and get to burning that. Got off dressing, they hate me because I'm earning cash. Little pussy hoes make me laugh, they come like Bernie Mac. Step with some brothers from a city full of cranks. You know what the bad bitches are fucking with a mank. Man, I flap it with the hands, think they're badder with a shank. I just smoke another spliff, then I bust another skank. Clip full of hits, watch when I make it bang. In my whip with a chick, got my dick up in the plans. But she can't be bae, not a chance, not a way. That H gonna stay, sorry, what can I say?
And it's the modern day mafia shutting down the scene. Pulling up with some of the baddest you've ever seen. And they don't want it with us, they just wanna be part of the team. Cause we move kilos, we move keys. High profile, we never be low key. Built from the ground, we grew from an OZ. Kilos, we move keys. I say kilos, we move keys. I'm like a drug lord, sitting with a plug, talking money the way that I'm bringing all of this clothing into the country. Wanna see the back of the lorry, filled to the top with a little Beam alone stamp sitting on each box. I got the cufflinks, waistcoat, dicky bow tie. I'm in a 3-piece suit looking like a Frank White. I take a bus through the mountains to the factory, and I still represent the 6-1, that's the gang sign. And it's the modern day mafia shutting down the scene. Pulling up with some of the baddest you've ever seen. And they don't want it with us, they just wanna be part of the team. Cause we move kilos, we move keys. High profile, we never be low key. Built from the ground, we grew from an OZ. Kilos, we move keys. I said kilos, we move keys. And it's the modern day mafia shutting down the scene. Pulling up with some of the baddest you've ever seen. And they don't want it with us, they just wanna be part of the team. Cause we move kilos, we move keys. High profile, we never be low key. Built from the ground, we grew from an OZ. Kilos, we move keys. I said kilos, we move keys. Alone, you know. Let me take him back. And when I look back, shit's changed. I remember sitting playing my computer games. San Andreas had me feeling like a robber bank, and drag a man out of his car with my bare hands. Marijuana had me sitting on the clouds, so my perception was foggy. I'm not saying I was proud to have a name in the bits. Before I ever spat a bar, made the ninja go sick. Before I ever drove a car, year 9, we had a 9. It wasn't mine, Fitz held up a shizzer and got time. A year down the line, I'm in a good position. The hood knows I'm a banger, so I started getting high. Then Fitz got out of jail, I looked him in his eye and I could tell that wasn't my nigga. It made me wanna cry, he made me feel little. For him I would've died. from the day he dissed me, I just wasn't on his side. So I tried to stop blazing and strengthen my mind. I just wish that Darky would've stayed on my side. Then come a stroke of luck, I'm sitting in the dock. My San Andreas mentality had fucked me up, and now they're trying to lock me up. My mummy left the courtroom crying, so I'm looking at the man that brought me up. No, we're not the same colour, I love him like a dad. And even though I diss him, he's the only thing I had. So I just hope that he forgives me for the violence. I was in a bad place, seen the devil a couple times, stared death in the face. I remember sitting in that sweatbox, feeling out of place while everybody's shouting. I was picturing my mummy's face, then we arrived at that jail. The atmosphere was different, yeah, I'd seen a police cell, but I'd never seen a prison. I was only 16, in a terrible position, and you wonder why. I've got a defensive mechanism. Listen, I don't condone any of my past. All I know is I was young and living fast. 4 months down the line, I had the wing on smash, cause I put on a size, no sign of a mustache. And then they let me out, what a beautiful day. Cause my future looked bright, but the sky was grey. Trust my mummy to be 20 minutes late. I've just been released, left hanging at the prison gates, and then they pulled up. My little sister jumped out, mummy got emotional. We hugged for like 5 whole minutes on the road home. I was feeling stone cold, cause they had a vendetta. I'm talking an unfinished business, I'm a road guy now. I'm certified, done jail, represented, held down the bits. I never sold mine out, but I'm about to set the pace, and you can see it in my face. I was a lone guy now. Look, I hit the road 17 with a vision. Even though I'm still a teen, I'm like a man up on a mission. Told my Margie, I'm about to use my intuition. I told Darky, I'm about to try and make $1 million. It's a new day, jail's just a thing of the past. Fitz was chilling with Darky, they was moving kinda fast. Darky had the gold chopper, Fitz had the same design, and I was sitting in that bedroom thinking, when am I getting mine? Then me and Fitz had an altercation, and I swear we could see it in my face. I watched him run a mile, no one's taking my place. That's a vendetta settled, now I'm in a better place. So I started hitting gym, and I was hitting those bags. Plus I'm moving like Tyson, cause I wanted to be him. I was bobbing and weaving, left couple man bleeding, but I lost determination when my coach ended up leaving. So I'm back on the streets, 18 with 10 grand cash, 4 grafters. And these times I had a mustache, and I'm big now. And in my mind I've completed the game. I had the car, the super bike, the bracelet and the chain, but then I slowed down. I watched money roll out, couple niggas sold out. I was moving slow now, I'm sitting in my bedroom with the curtains closed, just feeling depressed. I've written hip-hop heavy metal just to get shit off my chest. And when I look back, shit's changed. I remember sitting playing my computer games. San Andreas had me feeling like I rob a bank and drag a man out of his car with my bare hands. Marijuana had me sitting on the clouds, so my perception was foggy. I'm not saying I was proud to have a name in the bits. Before I ever spat a bar, made the ninja go sick. Before I ever drove a car. To be the best at what you do, he just kept kicking and kicking and kicking until the bag wouldn't move, until his shins went numb. He just kept powering through. He wants to look after his mum, something his dad couldn't do. He used to train out on the park in the blistering cold, until the roads went dark and the street lights gave it that orange glow. He would keep kicking, but he would get kicked back till he had a broken nose. It could have been boxing, could have been wrestling, it could have been taekwondo, didn't matter, he was there 6 days a week. Same gym bag, same trainers on his feet. Worked on the door so he could eat, trained hard cause he didn't want to taste defeat. But sometimes you have to lose and learn before you become the man to beat. And the night that his mum stood next to the cage to support him, it was just clear to see she kept paying and paying and paying for sessions, and all of them paid off. Cause now when he kicks, he doesn't feel pain, and he could take somebody's face off. He won in the second round, but by then his mum had just ruined the makeup. He made 13 grand and dropped it all on his mother's table.
Life is only what you make of it. We're born alone and time begins to tick. I pray you never let it break you. Life is only what you make of it. We're born alone and time begins to tick. I pray you never let it break you.
To fail and know it's too late. There was 3 of them, all of them cousins, and they would play on the estate. They didn't get along with the other kids, so they would get into fights. But the oldest cousin felt like he had to make sure they were nice. So he started fighting, always fighting. Just to protect, he put himself in a position where nobody liked him. He got arrested for the last time. Say goodnight to the bad guy. Only 16, looking at 18 months, at least he'll do 9. And this meant the younger cousins were left on the streets to fend for themselves. And now the protection's gone for the oldest out of the two, it was hell. And now he's just fighting, always fighting. But he's not originally from this country, so he's on his final warning. He got deported back to his hometown, but the older cousin was home now. Feeling guilty, his younger got sent home, so he's ringing his mobile phone now. But he didn't answer, and when he went on his Facebook, he just said RIP. The reason I know this story is because the oldest cousin in this was me.
Life is only what you make of it. We're born alone and time begins to tick. I pray you never let it break you. Life is only what you make of it. We're born alone and time begins to tick. I pray you never let it break you. Life is only what you make of it. 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 Pray you. Life is only what you make of it. We're born alone and time begins to tick. I pray you never let it break you.
Bugsy Malone, 2022. Listen, watch this. Climb so high, I'm starting to feel dizzy. CR7 on the pitch, I'm still tricky. Had a couple real niggas in the field with me. I didn't bring the steel with me, cause I'm a businessman now. When big top shotters started asking for a handout, I knew I'd lost my old friends and I would have to stand down. Couple of my frenemies I nearly had to bang out. Man down, and I could bring a gang out. Rule number 1, be low key and never stand out. In Liverpool I learned to bury money, that's a mad town. Eating porridge in my Dolce & Gabbana nightgown. Pictures in my iCloud and slits in my eyebrow. One from the barber, the other from some other shit. Damn, I hate to reminisce. Like when I used to listen to the Chronic back when I thought Chronic had the remedy. Rule number 2, protect your energy. And this is big business, I'm trying to build an empire. And this is really me, I'm trying to live and inspire. You won't get the message if I don't speak the language. Sometimes I have to JDZ and spit fire. Grown up watching movie stars like Denzel. Where I come from, it's not easy to do well. I'm in Mexico shaking hands with the cartel. I told them that I'm gangster too and that I started in hell. Mom told me I should come home. Oh no, I'm still adapting to the time zone. She calls me the Dodger, cause I'm in a league of my own. Skillful, listen to me rhyme homes. Are they mad? Are they daft? Can they not do the math? Rule 3, if you fall off, make a comeback. I don't know if he's a pitbull or a staff. I just know that I would send him in first to go and catch man in the bath. Are they mad? Are they daft? Can they not see the stats? Rule 4, go legit once you finished in the trap. And the roads are a lie and a black. In the 90s there was money to be made, but they're never coming back. I'm not trying to be boisterous. I'm in Dubai in a top restaurant with Tabasco on my oysters. Had to take a vacation, the money's pointless if you can't switch the noise off. They lied about me in an interview, but it's okay, cause they've not really said it till they've said it to your face. And they're man enough to put me in my place, so I just let them have their say. I'm so responsible. I was in the dock looking at the chief constable. We all know time in a cell's non-refundable. I'm walking around the mall with a man holding my bags, and the sofa in Dior's got me feeling so comfortable. Levels to this shit, levels to this shit. I'm Cristiano, I started on the pitch like Marciano. I'd wear gloves, but we pedal everywhere, so I really had to break them in. One night in Salford, I had to iron a man out. And if you don't believe me, ask Chrissy Korkovic. R.I.P. Jared, that's a Manchester soldier that shoulda lived. Damn, I hate to reminisce. Shit gets messy when you're from the roads. A man killed his own baby, caught a sentence like a common cold. And now they say that he's a schizophrenic. They forget we wore masks way before the pandemic. Rule number 5, turn your pain into drive. Rule number 6, only get into the mix if they're trying to escape from the bottom and get rich. If they're trying to go back to jail, give them man a miss. Life's different when you're infamous. What does that mean? It means a lot. When you came up serving crack fiends, I've seen a lot. Yeah, I came up around them bandits. If you've never seen a jail cell, you wouldn't understand it. Had to leave them, they was envious. It's like Armageddon when you start off at the bottom and you're trying to get to heaven. Rule number 7, you should never settle. Aim for the skies or keep dancing with the devil. Picture me sitting in the back cave, 9 screens, 3 of them specifically for CCTV. Looking out onto the C63, I got the S to be a geek and the spider to dominate the street. They got me looking at the crossbow. I'm feeling weak at the knees at the thought of a not guilty plea. Been a void in the courtroom. I'm God made, I just pray God's the only one to judge what he sees. Told him that I need a uniform. It's no joke on the road, I feel wanted like a young Pablo. I got the safety deposit box, now I got the biggest one around. I only deal with the £50 notes. I was gonna be a robber, now I'm wearing all the best club. I use my fingerprint to get into the vault. This is mafioso. Me, I'm bringing back the cartel. I need a house on millionaires row. Be careful what you wish for. You do not want none of this war. What you clenching up your fist for? This about to be a real storm. I was gonna ship it to the harbor, but I could hear them chatting blah blah. You better bring your body armor, cause there's about to be some drama. 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 Oh my lord, drama. There's about to be some drama. There's about to be some drama. There's about to be some drama. Picture me sitting in the back cave on a dark night. 3 screens just for the clothing design. Shit can really get militant if they violate. Just know backing down is not in my DNA. Got the cabinet handmade for the smoke grenades. Can't see into the room like a cloudy lemonade. Strictly dealing with the kilos. I'm self-made if you must know. It's a dangerous game that I play. One of the twins got nicked, the other's on the run trying to live. Then mom was in the ocean swimming with the big fish. When you're living tax-free, the judge doesn't like it. Let me say a little prayer for the kids. Amen. Kept it moving on my fake friends. Amen. Dead silence, never give a statement. Let them watch me from the outside on the pavement. Man don't need witness intimidation. Amen. Be careful what you wish for. Amen. You do not want none of this war. Amen. What you clenching up your fist for? Amen. There's about to be a real storm. I was gonna ship it to the harbor, but I could hear them chatting blah blah. You better bring your body armor, cause there's about to be some drama. 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 Oh my lord, drama. There's about to be some drama. There's about to be some drama. There's about to be some drama. Oh my lord. do not want none of this war. What you clenching up your fist for? There's about to be a real storm. I was gonna ship it to the harbor, but I could hear them chatting blah blah. You better bring your body armor, cause there's about to be some drama. 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 Oh my lord, drama. There's about to be some drama. There's about to be some drama. There's about to be some drama. Oh my lord.
We definitely get these gone today.
Bro, gone. All of them sold.
Every single one of them, bro.
We gotta keep solid for ourselves, bro.
Sure.
Just for tonight, bro.
Oh, fuck it, bro. I'm on whatever you run there. What one you looking?
Yeah, you know me, fam.
To go for the big fucking
I guess.
If that's the case, fuck it. I'm gonna go for no, bro. Meet up. Yeah. Meet up.
He said it was shining.
Shining tonight. Shit.
My phone is dead, man.
Hey, bro. Night. What's up with you?
Bullshit, bro. Right. I'm going home, yeah? Yeah. I'll check his back shop, man.
Alright, safe. Town, yeah?
Safe. The phone vibrated twice, I looked but I still didn't read it. Cause I knew that it was gonna stress me out and right now I don't need it. She told me she was leaving, I gave her too many reasons. She told me that I don't care, but I told her that I'm no good with my feelings. When I first met her, I'm not gonna lie, I was struggling sleeping. Then she got a nigga dreaming, and then helped me achieve it. Alright, fuck it, let's read it. He said the roads won't love you like I will, and I'm starting to believe it. In fact, I'm starting to feel it. Back then I was driving with no license, I was struggling with violence. The man said £12 for 2 tickets, and there was an awkward silence. She had to pay me into the cinema, and at that point I was frightened. Do I tell her that I fell off, or do I lie? Either way she was smiling. I told her that I'm gonna be somebody, must have been hard to believe. When I'm sat there bagging up weed, breaking down 28 G's, and that was in Berry New Road. Bedroom stinking of cheese, but she was on a ride or die thing. We're like Beauty and the Beast. I'm not home much no more. She sits and cries about the times we were alone. And when the family asks about me, she says we're cool. Tell her not to cry no more, cause I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm not home much no more. She sits and cries about the times we were alone. And when the family asks about me, she says we're cool. Tell her not to cry no more, cause I'm coming home. I'm coming home. She told me that I'm the man, and I gotta spread my wings. And now that you're smashing music, you could have plenty of things, and you're getting better with the spotlight. Then she looked down and grinned, but I could see the tears, and I pray to God that he forgives my sins. I remember the night when the police knocked on, and she was shaking on the bed, and I was trying to hide the weed, shaking my head, but then I threw it in the bag, and I ran across the park. She met me on the other side, and we was rolling in the dark, and that's that criminal love. She's wearing leggings and Nikes, I'm wearing Bally and gloves. No one's fucking with us, and now I'm fucking it up. I told her no side chick could ever break down what we built up. Then I seen her eyes fill up. Tell her I'm coming home. I'm sick of this black Patron. I'm sick of these dizzy girls. I'm sick of us acting cold. Tell her when I get back, we're gonna do this properly. No more setbacks, nobody can stop me. I'm not home much no more. She sits and cries about the times we were alone. And when the family asks about me, she says we're cool. Tell her and cries about the times we were low. And when the family asks about me, she says we're cool. Tell her not to cry no more, cause I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. She sits and cries about the times we were low. And when the family asks about me, she says we're cool. Tell her not to cry no more, cause I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Books Malone, you know. Let me take him back. And when I look back, shit's changed. I remember sitting playing my computer games. San Andreas had me feeling like a robber bank and drag a man out of his car with my bare hands. Marijuana had me sitting on the clouds, so my perception was foggy. I'm not saying I was proud to have a name in the bits. Before I ever spat a bar, made the ninja go sick. Before I ever drove a car, year 9, we had a 9. It wasn't mine. Fitz held up a shizzer and got time. A year down the line, I'm in a good position. The hood knows I'm a banger, so I started getting high. Then Fitz got out of jail. I looked him in his eye and I could tell that wasn't my nigga. It made me wanna cry. He made me feel little. For him I would've died. But from the day he dissed me, I just wasn't on his side. So I tried to stop blazing and strengthen my mind. I just wish that Darky would've stayed on my side. Then come a stroke a look, I'm sitting in the dock. My San Andreas mentality had fucked me up, and now they're trying to lock me up. My mummy left the courtroom crying, so I'm looking at the man that brought me up. No, we're not the same colour. I love him like a dad, and even though I diss him, he's the only thing I had. So I just hope that he forgives me for the violence. I was in a bad place, seen the devil a couple times, stared death in the face. I remember sitting in that sweatbox, feeling out of place while everybody's shouting. I was picturing my mummy's face, then we arrived at that jail. The atmosphere was different, yeah, I'd seen a police cell, but I'd never seen a prison. I was only 16, in a terrible position, and you wonder why. I've got a defensive mechanism. Listen, I don't condone any of my past. All I know is I was young and living fast. 4 months down the line, I had the wing on smash, cause I put on a size, no sign of a mustache. And then they let me out, what a beautiful day. Cause my future looked bright, but the sky was grey. Trust my mummy to be 20 minutes late. I've just been released, left hanging at the prison gates, and then they pulled up. My little sister jumped out, mummy got emotional. We hugged for like 5 whole minutes on the road home. I was feeling stone cold, cause they had a vendetta. I'm talking an unfinished business, I'm a road guy now. I'm certified, done jail, represented, held down the bits. I never sold mine out, but I'm about to set the pace, and you can see it in my face. I was a lone guy now. Look, I hit the road 17 with a vision. Even though I'm still a teen, I'm like a man up on a mission. Told my Margie, I'm about to use my intuition. I told Darky, I'm about to try and make a million. It's a new day, jail's just a thing of the past. Fitz was chilling with Darky, they was moving kinda fast. Darky had the gold chopper, Fitz had the same design, and I was sitting in that bedroom thinking, when am I getting mine? Then me and Fitz had an altercation, and I swear we could see it in my face. I watched him run a mile, no one's taking my place. That's a vendetta settled, now I'm in a better place. So I started hitting gym, and I was hitting those bags. Plus I'm moving like Tyson, cause I wanted to be him. I was bobbing and weaving, left couple man bleeding, but I lost determination when my coach ended up leaving. So I'm back on the streets, 18 with 10 grand cash, 4 grafters. And these times I had a mustache, and I'm big now. And in my mind I've completed the game. I had the car, the super bike, the bracelet and the chain, but then I slowed down. I watched money roll out, couple niggas sold out. I was moving slow now, I'm sitting in my bedroom with the curtains closed, just feeling depressed. I've written hip-hop heavy metal just to get shit off my chest. And when I look back, shit's changed. I remember sitting playing my computer games. San Andreas had me feeling like a robber bank and drag a man out of his car with my bare hands. Marijuana had me sitting on the clouds, so my perception was foggy. I'm not saying I was proud to have a name in the bits. Before I ever spat a bar, made the ninja go sick. Before I ever drove a car.